Brussels is running on financial fumes. The EU's flagship Ukraine facility, once hailed as Kyiv's lifeline, now has barely $18 billion left. Yet Kyiv's demands for 2026-2027 soar past $60 billion, a funding gap that officials admit will have to come from European taxpayers. In Warsaw, frustration is mounting. Poland's finance ministry warned that dipping into national budgets for Ukraine could push domestic spending to the breaking point. Still, Brussels presses on, determined to keep money flowing to Kyiv even as public support across Europe collapses.
So, the question is, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? We look at the financing needs of Ukraine for the years 26 and 27, and I'm very glad and grateful that the European Council has committed to cover the financing needs of Ukraine for the years 26-27, be it military needs or, if necessary, budgetary needs. And therefore, I think it is an important step forward that we look at the immobilized Russian assets, because what are we doing? We're looking at the cash balances. The proposal is to take these cash balances to give a loan to Ukraine that Ukraine has to pay back if Russia pays reparations. And therefore, it's legally a sound proposal, not trivial, but a sound proposal.
Behind closed doors, EU commissioners are reportedly weighing new creative instruments to bypass member state resistance, effectively mortgaging the bloc's future to sustain Ukraine's war effort. One diplomat told Politico, "Peace is not on the table, only endurance." Warsaw's unease has spilled into the open. Prime Minister Donald Tusk said Poland cannot be expected to bankroll a permanent war, hinting that national interests must come first. His remark, however, was quickly downplayed in Brussels, where officials fear any hint of dissent.
Applications for 2026 and 2027 have not yet been submitted, but the Finance Ministry already knows that we will pay interest, although no one in Kyiv has even asked for help yet.
Meanwhile, Kyiv continues to demand more. Ukrainian officials warn that without new EU funding, the front could collapse, a line some diplomats read as blackmail. Yet rather than press for peace talks, European leaders double down, framing more aid as defending democracy. As the coffers run dry, one thing is clear. Europe is trapped in its own war logic. The drive to fund Ukraine has eclipsed any search for compromise, leaving taxpayers footing the bill for a conflict that shows no sign of ending, or of Europe daring to end it.